Cindy. Welcome to my happy kitchen. Y'all, tonight I'm making some easy meatball stroganoff. Doesn't that sound good? Alrighty. Bruce asked me early this morning if I was going to be cooking. So I said, yep. Alright. Start off with 3 tablespoons of butter. And I've got my electric skillet out. I thought, well, I'm just going to make it in that. Let me get it up here about on medium. Okay, so I'm just going to melt my butter. 3 tablespoons of butter, and then I've got 3 tablespoons of flour. And y'all, I did not have any beef broth. I had 3 boxes of chicken. And so I'm just going with the chicken. But the recipe calls for beef. So I'll just see what this tastes like. So I'm just melting this. Let me get my recipe where I can see it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is add the 3 tablespoons of flour and let that get all mixed up. Y'all, this is real easy. It looks like it. I've not ever made this, but it looks like it's real easy. Alrighty. So then I'm going to add in my broth. Like you said, I've only got chicken. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but I think it'll be good. We'll see. We got that a-going. So I have to take my glasses off to read the recipe. So we stir that well. Okay. And then I've got a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a teaspoon of onion powder, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. So I'm going to mix that all in there. Ooh, that smells good. Okay, so when it starts to thicken, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of Dijon Mustard and a tablespoon of Worcestershire. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. And 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. But we're going to let this kind of get thick. It's rainy here today. I was going to cook this yesterday when I got home. But I was too tired. And now it has just been raining. I went and picked up Scotty. He's going to spend the night. They've got parent-teacher conferences tomorrow. Already, beginning of school, parent-teacher conferences. So this is just their 3rd week of school, and they're already out a day. But he loves his school. So once that starts to thicken, we're going to add in our Worcestershire 2 tablespoons. And 1 tablespoon Dijon Mustard. I just got the liquid. Come out of there. You gotta have both hands to squeeze this stuff. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we'll get that mixed up. Y'all, this smells good. Alrighty. And our next thing is the meatballs. So 1.5 pounds. This is 2 pounds. So I'll use all but a little bit of it. The meatballs. Okay. I used them all but just a few. So I'm going to turn this down. I just thought it was easier making it in the electric skillet. So I just got to let these simmer. So what I'm going to do is let these simmer in there and then I'll be back. Okay, I've been letting this simmer a bit. Okay. So I could get these good and defrosted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in a cup of sour cream. Alrighty. Let me mix that up. And then I'm going to add my egg noodles. I've got them on, and it was a 10 ounce. No, let me make sure. 10 ounce, I believe. So let me make sure. Let me look. 10 to 12 ounces. You can do whichever, but I think mine's 12. I just don't want to tell y'all wrong. Get that all mixed up. And then I'm going to put in my noodles and get this all mixed up. And I think this is going to be just yummy. Get it all mixed up there. Y'all, this smells so good. That smells so good. I just want to make sure those are all good and defrosted. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look good? All right, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of parsley. just to make it look pretty. Doesn't that look pretty and so easy? Okay, that looks pretty. All right. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's see what it tastes like. Let me get this down here. That tastes good. I don't know how it could taste any better if it had beef broth. That tastes so good. Ooh. Mmm. Y'all, this is so yummy. Oh, goodness. I'm not going to eat very much of it. That's good. Bruce's going to love this. He's going to love it. That is so good. All right, and I love y'all. Thank you so much. And please forgive me for having to look at the recipes many times. Just please forgive me for that. Thank you. I love y'all. Bye-bye.